actually good evening for those of you that are joining me in the evening. Hopefully you can see me. I have a little bit of sun shining in one direction, but welcome. Find your way to your yoga mat. If you like blocks, grab your blocks. If you like straps, any bolsters you like, feel free to grab your bolsters, your props. So I've been focusing on the chakras, the 7 chakras. Let me just read you a little blurb. The chakras are energy awareness centers. They are revolving doors of creativity and communication on between spirit and the world. So we have 7 chakras starting at the base of your spine, and then they move all the way up to the crown of your head. The last few classes we worked on the root chakra, Muladhara, then we moved to the sacral chakra right below your belly button. This is Swadhisthana. And now today we're going to focus right here in the middle of your stomach. We call it the solar plexus. It's the 3rd chakra. The color is yellow, and it's your power center. It's your personality. It's that part of your life where you say, I can do this. It's your passion. So we're going to focus in on that today with our poses. We'll, as always, this is an all-level flow. If there's anything that I'm teaching that doesn't serve you, come to child's pose, take a rest. This is your practice. You can quietly shut your eyes. Start to settle in. Let your mind gently connect to the breath. I will read you a blurb on the solar plexus. The yellow solar plexus chakra is located in your belly, and it is your source of power. When this chakra is activated, you respect yourself and others and feel outgoing, happy, relaxed, yet energized. Power in this chakra helps you transcend your ego and find motivation and zest for living your best life. All right. With that blurb, just bring your attention to the middle part of your stomach. Right above your belly button. The color is yellow. Maybe imagine the color yellow like the color of a lemon or the sun just shining in that area. Right at your center of your core. It's right above your core. And breathe in that color yellow. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. And a sigh exhale out the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times, your pace. Inhale through the nose, nice long inhale. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. One more time, inhale, and exhale. So feel free to quietly set any intention for your class that you want to set for yourself. With the idea of this solar plexus, really digging in and finding your true power, your passion, your zest for life. What makes you tick? What makes you dance? That's what I want you to focus on today. And in each pose, really stand in your power. Find your authenticity in the pose. Whether it's child's pose, mountain pose, warrior 1, warrior 2, whatever it is, find your power there. Y'all are different. Beautiful in the same way. Let's take one more long inhale, long exhale. About finding your gift. Slowly open your eyes, take an inhale, reach your arms up. Let's interlace our fingers with the palms of your hands towards the sky, the ceiling. If you're inside, if you're outside, maybe even look up. One more breath here. And then let's find a twist. On your exhale, let's bring our hands down, twist to the right. Left hand can land on knee or thigh. It can be out in front. Just notice your sit bones rooting towards the floor. As your spine gets long, gently twisting from rib cage, torso. Gaze can look out over right shoulder. Maybe that right hand walks back just a little bit to find a little more expansion. Crown of your head reaching for the sky, the ceiling. One more breath. And then coming back to center, let's find a forward fold. Let's walk our hands out in front. Let your back gently round. Belly button pushes towards your spine. Nice and gently, nothing forced. Maybe a gently rocking side to side. One more breath. Remember, whatever I teach, whatever I say, the main goal of yoga is that connection to breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's twist to the other side. 2 to 3 breaths here. First, notice those sit bones rooting. Spine gets long. Crown of your head reaches for the sky, gently twisting from rib cage, torso. Left hand maybe walks back just a little. Nice job, you guys. Coming back to center. Let's recross our legs if they're crossed. And then walk forward one more time. Notice that opposite hip getting a stretch on this opposite side. 2 breaths. And then walking your hands back up to center. All right, I'm gonna take my little jacket off here as the sun is shining on me. For those of you that are inside, you might not need to do that. All right, so let's just take our hands, bring them to our knees, our thighs. If you need to recross your legs the opposite way, that most comfortable way, feel free. Inhale, lean forward gently. Exhale, start to lean towards the back. So we'll do a few heart circles here as we find some fluidity with our breath. With a gentle movement, inhaling forward, exhaling back. And the next time you're forward, start to go the opposite way. Maybe bringing some attention to that solar plexus, that middle part of your stomach, right above the belly button. As you inhale and exhale. And coming back to center. Let's reach our arms up again. Take an inhale, exhale, right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches up and over, gently spinning and rotating your left rib cage towards the sky. Inhale back to center, opposite side. Same thing this time, right rib cage gently spins and rotates. And then let's just do one more. Inhaling up and over, and then exhaling back. And then nice job, you guys. Take a few rolls with your shoulders up and back. And then let's find our way to our hands and knees cat-cow position. So hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Let's just find a few circles here. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Go one way, go the other way. We'll take about 2 more breaths. Then coming to traditional cat-cow. Inhale, right leg reaches behind you. Find your mat with your toes. Might need to brush some of your props off to the side. So your toes are curled. Press your heel into that imaginary wall. Nice stretch on that right calf. Take one more breath. Okay, strong belly here. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Do that 2 more times, your pace. All right, next time you inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, bring it over to the left. Curl your toes again, look out over left shoulder. Just being mindful of the weight between the left and the right arm. Take one more breath. Inhale, lift that leg up, bring it all the way over to the right. Plant your foot. So your right foot is in a line with your left knee. If you were to draw a line from your right toe to your left knee, it would be nice and straight. Right pinky toe gently presses into the floor. Taking about 3 breaths here, noticing that right inner thigh. Noticing all 10 fingers, gently pressing the ground away, gently rounding up the upper back. And then maybe you want to come to forearms. As you come down, give your wrists a break. Maybe you bring your sit bones a little bit towards that left heel, towards the back of your mat. Notice the stretch. Maybe you come back forward. We'll take 2 more breaths. Finding your power center here. Finding how this feels for you and your body. Coming slowly back to both hands. Inhale, lift that leg up. And then exhale, knee to nose 1 more time. Again, inhale, lift. And then exhale, bring that knee down. Opposite side, left leg lifts. Find your mat, toes curl. Left heel presses against that imaginary wall. 2 breaths. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 1 more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Nice job, you guys. This time, inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it over to the right. Look out over right shoulder, 2 breaths. Inhale, lift that leg. Bring it over to the left. Find your pose, what works for you. It might look different for each and every one of us. All right, find your way to your forearms. If that serves you, we'll take about 2 to 3 breaths here. All right, coming back to hands. Lift that leg up. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. And exhale, left knee comes back to the mat. Take a few rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, arching the back, gaze comes forward. Exhale, round, belly button pushes towards the spine. Again, inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to inhale. On our exhale, spread your knees wide. Let your toes touch. First child's pose of class. Let your forehead come to the mat. Take 3 breaths. Focusing back into that solar plexus. Remember the word I can do this, I can do that. I am strong. I am powerful. Come back to hands and knees. Curl your toes. First down dog of class. Lift your hips. Bicycle out your legs. 5 breaths here. Sway the hips. Nice job, you guys. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. Let's take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, shoulders soft as they slide down the back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise. Reach those arms all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, finding your way to standing mountain pose. Notice your feet rooting into the floor. Feet can be hip distance apart. Hands can be down by your side, palms facing forward. Shoulders, bring them up to your ears for a moment and then just let them slide back and down, nice and soft. Shut your eyes. Notice your feet rooting into the floor. Notice your spine long. Notice the crown of your head reaching for the sky. Shoulders soft. Bringing attention right to the middle of your stomach, right above your belly button. This is that 3rd chakra, your power center. Who am I? Silently say, I am, and fill in the blank. I can, and fill in the blank. All right. Take an inhale, open your eyes, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, tilting from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach back up. We'll do 2 more sun salutations. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let your breath be your guide. Inhale, reach up. And then we're just going to move back into it. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, head, y'all. Inhale, root to rise. This time, palms press together. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. We'll do a full sun salutation A, series A. So coming to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step back, plank pose, 3 breaths. Belly button engages, pushing gently towards your lower back. Gently pressing the ground away with both hands. Gently rounding of the upper back. Take 1 more breath. Nice long inhale. As you chaturanga, you can bring knees down to the mat if that's your practice, or full chaturanga, your choice. As you take an inhale, expand. Exhale, hug your arms into ribcage as your chest comes towards the mat. Inhale for baby cobra. Lift your head, chest, shoulder. Curl your toes. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. All right, 2 more breaths. Like I have a bug on me. All right. Let's walk our feet in just a little bit. And then walk your hands back just a little bit. So your hands and your feet are a little closer together. You're going to take that right hand and you're going to wrap it around your left ankle. Head's going to go underneath your left armpit. 2 breaths. Nice stretch here. All right, let's switch sides. So your right hand's going to plant, left hand wraps around the right ankle. Look under your right armpit. Nice job, you guys. Coming back to center, walk your hands back out. You can walk your feet back out, down dog. All right, we're going to inhale to plank. Hold for 3 breaths. Nice, strong solar plexus, strong power center. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, either knees up or knees down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. If you're coming into up dog, lift your head, chest, shoulders, your hips, your thighs. Curl your toes, down dog. Take 3 breaths. All right, this time on the inhale, right leg lifts. Stack your hips, gently pressing that left heel into the mat. Maybe you rotate your right ankle. Maybe you look under left armpit. Can you see your right foot? As you press that right hand into the floor, just a little bit more. And then straightening out your hips, take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Again, inhale, lift. We're gonna step that foot forward, low lunge, left knee comes down, uncurl your left toes, arms reach up. Practice your arms as you exhale, broaden the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. If you have blocks, grab your blocks. If you don't, that's okay, just fingertips to the floor. Slowly walk your fingers or your blocks back, half splits. All right, remember what I said with each pose, find your authenticity here. What does it look like for you? Your right heel's pressing into the floor, toes pointing towards your right knee. Right hip sliding back, left hip forward. Take 2 more breaths. All right, let's walk our hands back, low lunge. Let's curl our back toes. Come to runner's lunge. Nice long line of energy from your left heel all the way up your left leg, even your spine, crown of your head. Maybe you rock side to side if you have blocks. Even if you don't have blocks, you can slowly modify, rocking side to side. Notice how this feels. We're gonna revisit this here in a little bit, so let's take blocks off to the side, plant your hands, right foot steps back. All right. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Feel free to take a rest in child's pose. All right, left leg lifts. Inhale. Slowly stack those hips as your right heel presses into the mat. Maybe a gentle rotation of your left ankle. Pressing that left hand into the mat. Maybe look under your right armpit. Can you see your left foot? Finishing your exhale. Inhale, square those hips. And then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Knee comes to the mat. Uncurl your back toes. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. If you have blocks, grab your blocks. So your chest is gently reaching forward, shoulders sliding down your back. And then finding your half splits. What does that look like for you? Trying to always mimic what you did on the other side if you can. Always respecting the fact that both sides are different. So both sides might look different. Left heel presses down gently, toes pointing towards your left knee, left hip sliding back, right hip forward. Can you say hello to your left hamstring? All right, walking those blocks back. Or hands. Hands can be without blocks. They can be gently pressing on the mat. Curl your back right toes, lift your back right knee. Long line of energy from right heel all the way up your right leg. Spine, crown of your head, reaching forward. One more breath. You're gonna place blocks off to the side. Plant your hands, left foot steps back. Option is to stay in dog or go through vinyasa. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths in dog or 3 breaths in child. If you're in child's pose, find your way back to down dog. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, nice job, you guys. We're gonna do that one more time. We'll add on a little bit. Series A variation. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands, step back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. Gently stack your hips. Take a breath here. As you finish your exhale, inhale back to squaring the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Uncurl back toes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Woo. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to floor. Find your half splits, either with blocks or no blocks. Take a breath. Adding on, left hand can wrap around. Grab hold of your right pinky toe edge of your foot. You can just come to the other side. Gently look out over right shoulder. One breath. And then coming back, walking hands back to low lunge. Curl your back toes. Runner's lunge. All right, we're gonna get strong here in our core. Power center. Rise. Reach those arms up. Crescent lunge. Let your shoulders slide down your back. Maybe even practice your arms. Let's bring our hands down by our hips. Interlace your fingers, strong here, power center, root those knuckles down. Take one more breath. Chest reaching forward. Unlace your hands, reach those arms up. Let's find a twist. Left arm reaches forward, right arm comes down and back. Gaze, look to the side. Maybe even slide that right hand down your back leg, right arm, left arm reaches up. All right, windmill your arms forward and down to the floor. Right foot steps back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. If you want to skip vinyasa, stay in dog. Everybody will meet up in down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. Stack your hips. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right knee comes down. Uncurl toes, arms reach up and down. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find your half splits. 2 breaths here. Stay here, or right hand to the pinky toe edge of foot, or to the floor on the outer side of your left shin. Looking out over left shoulder, 1 breath. Coming back to your low lunge, curl your back right toes, runner's lunge, get strong in your legs, strong in your core. Arms reach up, crescent lunge. Hands can cactus, or you can bring hands down by your hips. Interlace with that opposite thumb on top. Unlace. Keep that right arm reaching forward. Left hand comes down as you find that twist. Maybe left hand slides down your back leg. Right arm reaches up. And then windmill your arms forward. Plant your hands, left foot steps back. Feel free to stay in dog and breathe, or move through your vinyasa flow, whatever that looks like to you. All right, everybody, child's pose, 3 to 5 breaths. Good job. Notice your breath. Bring attention to that solar plexus. The color's yellow. It's your power center. I am fill in the blank. I can fill in the blank. Whatever comes to your mind, don't think, just fill in the blank. 1 more breath. All right, finding your way back to your dog. Take an inhale, lift those heels, come to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. All right. From the front of your mat, I'm going to switch sides because I have the sun shining on me on that side. So we're going to step our, actually I'll come to this side. Let's step our left foot back for warrior 2. Find heel to arch alignment. If you were to draw a line, right heel would come to the middle of your left foot. Okay? Right leg, inner thigh, gently pressing towards your right pinky toe. Arms reach out, look out over right fingertip. Strong warrior here. Find that power center right here. That place in your body that says you can do anything, right? There's no stopping you, no fear. Perfect again. Live for the moment. All right, let's turn that right palm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep breathing. Inhale, back to your warrior pose, side angle. Right forearm's gonna come to your left thigh. Sorry, right thigh. Left arm reaches up, it can stay here or reaches all the way over. But try to remember this left rib cage is spinning and rotating towards the sky, the ceiling, instead of rounding or opening. Maybe you find a bind here. What's your practice? Where do you want to take this for your power center? Maybe left hand comes to your right hip crease right here. Maybe you stay like so as you spin towards the sky. Maybe this right hand comes to the floor. Or maybe you find a bind. I'm not quite open yet this morning to find that bind, so we're gonna stay. I'm gonna stay right here. One more breath. As you find your power center, what works for you, one more. Nice long inhale, long exhale, and then slowly come back to warrior. We're gonna bring hands to hips, bring that back foot forward, one footprint, straighten your front leg. Moving into triangle, inhale, arms reach out. As your left hip slides back, right arm reaches forward and down. Nice job, you guys. Several variations here. This right hand can hang. It can grab hold of your right shin. Doesn't need to be touching the floor. If you have a block, it can find the block. The main thing is that rotation, that spinning of the left rib cage towards the sky. Left hip area, gently pushing back like you're sliding and gently resting into an imaginary wall behind you. Both shoulders gently pressing into that wall. So you're not caving in on the right front shoulder either. One more breath. All right, let's look down at our right foot. Bring your left hand to your left sit bone. We're gonna find a challenge here. We're gonna move this right hand out in front of the right pinky toe edge of your foot. We're gonna find half moon here as you slide that back foot up and off the mat. You can stay right here, option one. Option two, left arm reaches up. Option three, maybe your gaze looks up towards the left arm or fingers towards the sky. I like to flex my left foot for more balance. Strong power center, one more breath. All right, you guys, let's bring that left hand down to the floor. If your right hand's on a block, take it away. Standing splits, forehead towards right shin, one more breath. All right, this is where it gets fun. You're gonna slowly step back to your warrior pose. Woo. Warrior two, take a breath. And then we're just gonna simply bring hands to hips and turn to the opposite side. Warrior two, left side. Take a few breaths to settle in. Maybe even shut your eyes. Bring attention to that solar plexus, strong power center. All right, if your eyes are shut, open your eyes. Left palm faces the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Reconnect to that left knee. If you started to straighten it, bend it again. One more breath. Find that side angle, left forearm to left thigh. Right arm reaches up or over, spinning that right rib cage towards the sky. Maybe you find a bind. Maybe you don't on this side. For this side, for me, it's completely different. Very tight. So I'm gonna go a little bit easier. Find what works for you. Tap into your center. One more breath. Inhale back to your warrior. Hands to hips. Let's bring that back foot forward. Straighten the left leg. Arms reach out. Inhale, right hip comes back. Left fingers reach forward and down. Triangle pose. Breathe. Gently resting both shoulders into that imaginary wall. So you have the same space between this left torso area and the right torso. Gaze can be looking up, looking down, looking straight forward. One more breath. Looking down at your left foot. Right hand's going to come to your right sit bone. Bend that left knee, left hand to the outside of left foot. Okay? Moving into half moon, you're going to slide that right foot up. Right arm reaches up. Maybe your gaze follows. Tap in. Find your breath. One more. Standing splits. Right hand meets the floor with the left. You might need to shift your hip just a little bit. Forehead to left shin. 2 breaths. And then this time, instead of stepping back to warrior 2, let's bring your right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Heel toe your feet out a little bit more than hip distance apart. Hands grab opposite elbows. Let yourself rock side to side. All right, you guys, taking one more breath. And then we're gonna find Malasana, squat pose. Heel toe your feet a little bit more, toes pointing out as you find Malasana. We'll take 5 breaths. Face the camera here. All right. If it's your practice to move into crow pose, feel free to go there. You can find a twist, left arm to the side, right arm reaches up. Same thing on the other side. Crow pose, so we're gonna play here. Whatever your practice is, and if that means you stay right here in Malasana, shut your eyes and breathe. Notice your sit bones rooting towards the floor. Notice your shoulder blades gently hugging together. So your spine is long, you're not rounding. You're nice and strong. Take one more breath. If you're playing, you're in crow pose, you step back to plank, you move through vinyasa. We'll all meet back here in Malasana. And then from Malasana, hands to the floor. Gently lift those hips up. Toes point forward. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bend those elbows forward, fold. 3 breaths. Feel free to find a cleansing breath here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Nice job, you guys. Unlace your fingers from your toes. Heel toe them about a fist distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. All right, final vinyasa here. Series A, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Bend your knees, step back. If you want to skip vinyasa, stay in dog. Otherwise, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Woo! All right. Coming to hands and knees, we're gonna find a true forearm plank. So forearms to the floor. I like to bring hands palm to palm, prayer position. Curl my toes and gently lift your knees. Gaze looking down, neck is long, 10 breaths. If this doesn't serve you, bring your knees to the floor. Five more breaths. Nice job, you guys. 2 more. All right, bring your knees down. Walk them up and out, child's pose. 3 breaths. Finding your way to seated. Nice job, you guys. All right. From seated, bring both feet out, rotate them round one way, round the other. Hug your right knee in, hop it over, wrap that left arm around your right leg, right hand comes behind. Left foot is flex, left heel pressing into the floor. Inhale, get long in the spine. Exhale, find that twist. One more breath. Slowly come back. Right foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, gently fold. 2 to 3 breaths. And hands slide up your leg. Switch sides. Left knee hugs in. Hop it over. Left hand comes behind. Right hand wraps around. Sit up tall. As your right heel presses into the floor, notice your right foot stays active. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, find your twist. Back to center, left foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, 3 breaths. And slowly rise. All right, you guys, bring both feet together. Butterfly pose. Walk your feet slowly in towards your body. Wrap your hands around your feet. Sit up tall. Inhale. You can stay right here, chin to chest. That might be enough. Get a stretch on your back of your neck. Otherwise, gently folding forward. Forearms or elbows to your inner shins. 3 breaths. Slowly rise. Let's find our way to our backs. Winding down here. All right, let's hug knees into chest. Slowly rock out your lower back. Bring arms out to a T. Knees over to the right. Let's find a twist. Look out over left shoulder. Let your head gently turn towards that left shoulder. Left shoulder melts towards the floor. And slowly find your way to the other side as you lift those knees up and over. Right shoulder melts towards the floor. Head gently turns towards your right arm. Still nice long inhales, long exhales. One more breath. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. Any last pose your body is craving before Shavasana. Maybe a happy baby. Maybe legs up towards the sky. Maybe a shoulder stand. We'll take about 5 more breaths here. Slowly finding your way to Shavasana. Legs down, hands down by your side, palms facing up, or hands resting on belly or heart. Maybe one on belly, or one on solar plexus, one on heart, or maybe both on your solar plexus. That power center. We'll find our way to Shavasana, whatever that looks like for you. Nice long inhale through the nose, sigh, exhale out the mouth, let go. So as you stay here in Shavasana, I will let you know when to come back to awareness. So we'll stay here for about 2 to 3 minutes. would like to stay in Shavasana, feel free to stay where you are. If you would like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath. Start to bring movement, gentle movement to fingers, to toes. As you reach your arms up over your head, taking a stretch and then knees into chest, rolling over to your favorite side. Finding your way gently back to seated, eyes gently shut. If you're still in Shavasana, you can listen as I read a solar plexus affirmation. I will. I am receptive to divine energy moving into every cell of my body. I am committed to expressing my creativity, to accepting my responsibilities, and to making decisions that are balanced and supportive to my spiritual growth. I am guided and receptive to divine will at all times. Bringing your hands palm to palm. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.